Are you nervous about your test, Twilight?
My intermediate level 2 magic test? What makes you say that, Spike?
Well, the main chewing is one sign. And we've been standing on top of these steps for almost half an hour.
Well, I happen to like the view from Canterlot up here, and I... Oh, who am I kidding? It's only the hugest test ever!
Yeah, it's pretty bad. In fact, there's only one thing I can think of that's worse than that.
What?
Being late.
Greetings, Twilight Sparkle. You certainly seem excited to take your test.
Yes, Princess Celestia, that's definitely one way of looking at it.
Unfortunately, there has been a change of plans. Summermain, the Royal Archivist, has had a fall and she can't get around. I need to send some pony to help her until she can get back on her hooves. I was thinking you might not mind postponing your test?
Royal Archives? The place where we keep copies of all our books? All of them? I'd skip the test forever to see that.
I think a few days will be enough.
Whatever it takes.
Then leave right away, please. I'm sure the work is piling up.
Yes, Princess.
I'm sorry, Spike. I'm afraid I need Twilight to take this on by herself.
Hello? Is any pony?
Who are you?
Are you Summermain? The princess asked me to help you.
Don't want any help.
Clearly. But the princess ordered me to.
Don't care.
It sure looks like it might rain out here.
Then you best gallop back before it starts.
Alright. But the princess said if you didn't let me in, I was to let you know that the next pony will be your replacement.
Fine. What's your name?
Twilight Sparkle, I think.
I think you talk too much. Okay, try right. If you're going to work here, you need to know the rules. First rule, don't break the rules.
Do we?
Second rule, don't ask questions. Don't make trouble. Dinner is promptly at 6. Don't miss it. There's a guest suite down the hall. That's yours. No snoring. And above all, never ever enter my private office. Ever.
Got it.
Those are books. Don't know if you've seen them before, Twi'lek. Young ponies these days don't read.
I know very well what books are. I love to read.
Probably just comic books. Or maybe that silly series with the vampire pony.
I read everything. I've read Daring Do and the Quest for the Sapphire Statue, of Ponies and Prejudice, The Horseback of Notre Dame.
Fine. You've read the titles of books. Who's your favorite author?
That's easy. Jade Singer. She wrote Cancer in the Sky. She's a mystery too. She only wrote one book and then disappeared. But what a book! It was the most awesome book ever.
Fine, you can read. Congratulations. It's late. We start tomorrow at 6. Time to get up, Spotlight. Let's get to work.
Ma'am, I'm in the library. Twilight Sparkle reporting for duty, ma'am.
You've got spunk, kid. I hate spunk. These books need to be shelved.
Yes, ma'am. These don't look too bad.
Oh, those are just the ones that fell off the main stack.
Nice ceilings.
Precise alphabetical order, library style. Then add them to the logbook.
Things certainly have been piling up around here, haven't they?
I'll be in my office. Are you clear on this project?
Yes, ma'am. Library style. First words excluding the, a, or an. Got it.
Probably dots her eyes with hearts, too.
How to train your baby dragon. Huh. Maybe. Yikes!
Let's see how you did, Flashlight. Mare about you, Nay of the Warrior, Marble Universe. Wait, Marble Universe? Doesn't M come before N in the alphabet?
Yes, but it's not called Marble Universe. Look again.
The official handbook. You're right. Don't let it happen again.
Yes, ma'am. Did you ever... Never mind. What did...
So, Twi'lek, what are you reading?
Hello? What needs to be done today? And what are you doing in there?
What I'm doing is my business. Eyes may be shot, honey, but the ears are sharp as ever. These books need to have dust covers put on them.
Really? 'Cause they're already covered in dust. Sorry, ma'am. It was just a little joke.
Very little.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I know it's crazy, but call me man.
Are you hurt? I heard this terrible sound.
No, ma'am, I was just singing too.
Singing? Is that what you kids call music? You want music? Let's get some real music. Here's one. The Boogie Woogie Pony Boy of Stable C. This is good stuff. Once you hear it, you can't get it out of your head.
That's what I'm afraid of.
No, she wrote that one out longhand.
No way! I thought that every pony used a typewriter.
A lot do. In fact, some authors are very picky about theirs.
Do you know what Jade Singer used?
I think she is an old Lipenzoner model. I don't know. You're a little too hooked on her, you know. Have you ever read anything by Cesium Grand?
No, ma'am.
If you like Singer, you'll love Grand. And she wrote more than just one overrated book. I'll go get it for you. Try like Spackle, where are you? Try like Twilight!
I'm sorry. I just opened the cover and the next thing I knew...
You're here to work, child. Remember? Letting down the princess? Why, I never.
I'm sorry. So sorry. The first paragraph was just so good. I I I couldn't help myself.
Happens to me all the time, Twilight. Why do you think the books pile up around here? More macaroni, Twilight?
Yes, please.
Now, you were saying?
It just seems to me that having all those diverse ponies at the end isn't a telling statement. It's just as likely at the end of the world that a Pegasus would survive.
That's very insightful.
Thank you. And it doesn't take away from I have no snout, yet I must whinny. Which is a great book, of course.
You know, that author also wrote plays as well.
Really? I didn't know that.
Twilight, I decided to hobble into town to get us a pie for tonight. There's a new stack of books that needs filing in the south wing.
She did say not to go into her office. Never go in the office. But she didn't say I couldn't look through the door if she left it open. Right? Wow.
I can't believe I forgot my checkbook. I I told you to stay out of my office. The most important rule was stay out of the office.
I didn't go in. The door was open and I'm sorry. I just
Get out of my sight and do your work. I'll decide what to do with you later. Pack your things. You leave in the morning. What the hey? You shelved all the books?
I was so upset I couldn't sleep. I figured I might as well do something. I'm sorry again. It was like looking at a book with a great cover. I just couldn't help but take a peek.
Just go. Tell the princess that she can replace me. I don't care anymore.
She never said you'd be replaced. I just said that so you would let me in.
That's how I got my first job as assistant editor. I told Old Pony Bob that the owner sent me. You should know. Twilight Sparkle, you should know I'm really Jade Singer.
Yeah, I know. I figured that out a few days ago.
How did you?
I told you, Jade Singer's my favorite author. I know all about her. I recognize your reading glasses. That's the one you were wearing in the author photo at the back of the book. I know that Jade Singer is a huge fan of swing music. Horrible, horrible, old-time swing music. I know that cutie marks don't smear either. Unless you're trying to make yours look like something else. Books in the bookshelves. And if that didn't do it, I certainly recognized the typewriter. You told me about it. You still write every day, don't you? That's what you didn't want me to see. Also, you might need to get it serviced. It sounds pretty loud.
So, why didn't you say anything?
Well, I figured if you had to be hidden there had to be a reason. I was just respecting that.
You know, I wasn't a lot older than you when my book was published. It was a big hit. Too big. You don't know what it's like to be that great out of the gate and having to live up to that a second time.
But I do. When I tested for magic school, I made such a splash that Princess Celestia took me in as her personal student. I have to live up to that every day.
How do you do it?
It was hard. But then I was sent to Ponyville, and I made friends. And it wasn't so bad. They support me. They celebrate my victories, and they catch me when I fall.
I never had friends like that.
Well, you do now.
Twilight! You got a letter. I think it's your test results.
It is. I passed. And there's a note from the princess, too.
Twilight Sparkle, I ask you to write me letters about your lessons in friendship. Today, I have to write you one. You see, I was friends with Jade Singer years ago, but her fame and her fear turned her cold and distant. One of the last times I spoke with her was when I allowed her to hide as the archivist. Thank you for taking care of her, for teaching her, for bringing her talent back into the world. But most of all, thank you for bringing back my friend.